Hello, I'm Linda Spangrud. I'm an Alabama sea turtle volunteer. And yes, COVID affected us as much as it did the rest of the world. We had to wear these masks on the beach every day when we went. And this is my special mask because it was my team, Laguna Key team. I'm also an author, and I have written two children's books about the sea turtle program. The first book I wrote, Miss Ella and the Turtle People, tells about Miss Ella and the Turtle Protection Program. My new book, Miss Sandra and the Turtle People, has just come out, and it talks about the things we need to do to protect our environment for all of us, especially our sea turtles. When I was writing this book, I had met a young woman named Miss Sandra, and she was unhappy with the job she was doing as a lawyer. And she decided to come forward and change her job and do environmental tourism. She did a great job, and I was going to write the book about what she did, such as the oyster shell recycling program. But as the summer of COVID-19 progressed, and we had many new visitors to the beach who were unaware of all the things that make our coastline pristine and beautiful and save our turtles, the book took a different flavor. So it tells us about the things that are important in our coastal environment. So let's talk about this book for a minute. Miss Sandra and all the turtle volunteers come from all walks of life, from being a doctor to a lawyer, to a policeman, to a teacher. And they all have one thing in common, their passion for the beach, the coast, sea life, especially sea turtles. Miss Sandra, as I mentioned, was a young lawyer. She would get up very early in the morning and go to the beach at 5 a.m. She loved the early mornings on the beach. She would often see pelicans flying and dolphins swimming and sometimes a fisherman. But she was very sad when she saw the trash on the beach. She would see garbage bags, and plastic bags are very dangerous for sea turtles because if they eat them, they get very sick. She also hated to see all the items left on the beach, such as a cooler. A turtle could crawl into the beach, hit the cooler, and go back, and that mama turtle may then lay her eggs in the cool ocean, and those babies would never hatch. Mama turtle dreams about leaving her eggs in the warm sand where the babies can hatch. One day, Miss Sandra found a turtle stuck in a hole. It was a deep hole, and the tourists forgot to fill it in. Miss Sandra called all her turtle volunteer friends, and they came and dug a ramp. Because they let Mama Turtle crawl out herself. They would not touch her. So over the time, the turtle volunteers, along with the cities and the tourist center, decided they needed to start a new campaign called Leave Only Your Footprints. And signs were posted everywhere. One morning, Miss Sandra found a nest, and it was too close to the water, so they had to bring it closer up to the coast. They dug it up and moved 105 eggs, and when they were done, they put stakes around it, warning people not to touch it. It is a federal offense to mess with sea turtles. Loggerheads especially are an endangered species, and it is against the law. Always use a red flashlight at the beach. Miss Sandra is using her red flashlight this night at the beach because white lights, condo lights, street lights cause the baby turtles, when they hatch, to go the wrong way and possibly go into the street. That's not good for baby turtles. They need to go to their home in the ocean. Miss Sandra loved the nights at the beach. She would dream about what she could do with her life. One night at the beach, the turtle volunteers heard people making quite a fuss. Miss Sandra took her red flashlight and went to see what was going on. They were all trying to touch a mama turtle who crawled into the beach. Miss Sandra goes, "Shh, be quiet. Mama turtle's scared." Mama turtle turned around and went into the water and never laid her eggs that night on the beach. Miss Ella, another turtle volunteer, would consult with Miss Sandra at night and tell her to follow her dream. If she's not happy, do what makes her happy. Miss Sandra listened. The turtle people often tried to figure out what should we do about those condo lights. They held up blankets and towels to cut the light, and then all at once, a turtle volunteer said, "Let's make Miss Sandra a cape." That turtle volunteer is also the illustrator of this book. She made her the most beautiful turtle cape, and they gave it to her the next night. Just as they were giving to her the cape, the turtles came out everywhere, helter-skelter, going to the street, to the ocean, all mixed up, north, south, east, and west. They go, "What should we do?" Miss Sandra quietly put on her cape, and all at once, just like magic, the turtles marched to the sea. Now they knew all the turtles weren't born because they had moved this nest, and they had 106 eggs, and they were all not counted for yet. There were only 98. So they put the stethoscope on, and that's what they do to listen if there's still action in the nest, and there was. So they sat back down and waited patiently, and later that night, the rest of the baby turtles came out and made their way to their new home. When they were done, the turtle people picked up everything, left nothing on the beach, and headed home. They left only their footprints. Turtle people are volunteers who come from all walks of life, and they are passionate about the environment and the sea turtles and the ocean. At the end of this book, again, there's a vocabulary list for the little listener. Also added this time is lessons learned, and that helps us remember all the important steps we need to take to keep our environment clean and our sea turtles safe. Part of the profit of this book always is shared with Share the Beach. This is the local Alabama Sea Turtle Protection Program. If you are interested in purchasing this book, you may get the books for $14.99 or a cute little sea turtle package for $17.99. However, if you are a gift store or a bookshop anywhere in the nation, give me a call because I have wholesale pricing. This is all listed on my webpage at www.spangrud.com. I look forward to hearing from you and hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.